Guys, ROCIO Cabrera is the only woman on earth who has periods. Oh yes, you heard me right. It is only ROCIO Cabrera, no other woman on this planet who gets periods. My goodness. My periods this, the hardest time this, my baby with periods this, I am marwa that. Guys, remember she started all this while she was at the villa. What is this about periods? Why is this woman obsessed about periods? First of all, for those who are true, real Africans, typical Africans, this issue of periods, this is something that is personal. This is something that is private. Oh yes, this is not something you keep talking, telling, yapping everywhere for everyone to hear. I mean, it is something that is natural. It is something that is normal. It's something that happens to every woman. So you coming out here to talk about it like it is your hardest time. It is this and that. Guys, I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand. I'm a woman. Yes, people have difficult periods, people have painful periods, people have cramps, people have all these things. And yes, when you're in your periods, you're moody, because the hormones are flying all over the place. It is a bad time. Yes, I understand. Sometimes you just feel cranky. It is normal. Yes, I know. But my thing is, you cannot blame everything on periods, because I feel like that's what she is doing. Guys, I feel like that is what she is doing, blaming everything on periods. When you go to another town and gulp wine all over the place with I don't know who, the girls that you're working in the club with in Mexico, now maybe you're regretting, so now you want to blame it on periods. Because guys, if you all remember, she started this shenanigans last month around this time. So if she's saying that she is on her period now, then it means that time when she started her shenanigans, she was on her period too. Oh yes. So now she wants to blame everything on periods. The reason why, I was a little bit tipsy is because I was on my periods. The reason why I cannot parent my child a certain way is because of my period. The reason why I came out saying ABCD is because of my period. This girl wants to run and she wants to blame the period. Oh my God. Guys, I've been hearing people saying, oh, ROCIO, she is working her way back to the villa. And I was thinking, no. But guys, after this video that she has done, I can tell you all for free, without a shadow of a doubt that she is up to something. Oh yes, this woman is smart. Now that kind of Christianity, that kind of meeting Jesus, finding Jesus, I don't know, manifesting Jesus, all that has come to an end. Now she is looking for another avenue. She is looking for another strategy. And she has found it. And guys, before I talk about that, let me just ask a question. Did Dancing Grandma actually want to sell the cow that she was given for her dowry? What? The Nyamwini people. David Jr. has run away from the shenanigans. He has run away from Nyamwini. Now they are following him. They are following him with the shenanigans up to the market. David Jr. coincidentally met Mwita Jr. and Dancing Grandma, and they were selling the cow. Guys, this woman, she never really wanted this marriage officiated. She really didn't want it from the onset. It is people who've been forcing her, to be very honest. If you all remember, when the cows were paid, the bride price was paid, she wanted to keep the cows. First of all, guys, if you all remember, let's start from the beginning. She is the one who insisted to go to the market to buy her own cows. Her own bride price. She wanted to go there. She insisted, not even wanted. She insisted, and she actually went there, and they bought the cows. Plus, they bought the cows. Now, the cows did not go. If you all remember, after the wedding, David Jr. is finding the cows still at the compound. And then there's that one cow. One small cow. The one that had no flesh. You know, that tiny one that is not really valuable in terms of cash, you know. That is the one she sent to her brother. And then if you all remember, it brought chaos, it brought, you know, there was a lot of hula baloo. And she finally came up with a story. Oh, it was at night. He couldn't go with the bigger cows. He had to go with this small one, blah, blah, blah. If you all remember, David Jr. went up to their place, and the brother came and then took the cows. And now she was officially married. Oh, I forgot something. Before the brother came to pick the cows, Dancing Grandma was told to go and see if, to call the brother or something. Guys, if you all remember. And she went to her sister's place. As if to tell her sister, you know what, let us bring the cows here and, let them stay here. As, David Jr. and the rest of the people forget about it. Once they're forgotten about it, and then we're gonna, we're gonna take them back and we're gonna do what we're gonna do. Guys. And then, of course, finally we saw the brother coming, and he finally picked the cows, and the chapter was closed. Everybody thought that everything was fine. You guys who know Dancing Grandma, do you really think she stopped following up on the cows? She probably, was calling the brother maybe once in a while, going there to check on her cows. And probably she was telling the brother, you know what? These are my cows. Make no mistake. Ati dowry. Dowry what? Dowry what? After all, I want to kick this Muta Senior out. Immediately, the house is done. Immediately everything is done and dusted, I am kicking him out. So this dowry business and dowry issue, I have nothing to do with it. So these cows, I want you to take care of them very well, because I am going to come and pick them up. Sooner or later. Guys. Now, imagine David Jr. has not been to this woman's home. Barely a week. Guys. And she has already gone, taken the cow. Guys, if these cows, were really the brother's cows, how is it Dancing Grandma is the one who is selling the cow together with Muta Jr. at the market? My point is, if something is yours, you're the one who is responsible for it. So it is yours. Like, you are the one who would take it to the market. Or if not him, maybe his sons, the brother's sons. Or daughters, or workers, or somebody. Or wife. Why is it that it crisscrossed from his family, all the members of his family, Dancing Grandma's brother's family, and came all the way to Dancing Grandma, so Dancing Grandma can sell it because he wants to buy a motorbike? Even if that were to be the case, I feel like because it is already his, they are the ones who would have done whatever they wanted to do with it. If it's selling it, they are the ones who would have sold it. If it's whatever. But now, and Dancing Grandma actually thought that David Jr. and people are going to buy this. Like, for real? And did you all see the embarrassment on Muta Jr.'s face? He could not even look at them. He didn't even want to turn around. Remember, guys, he turned down a job. Guys, by these people coming to sell this cow, clearly tells you that they are broke. David Jr., has not been to their place. Barely. Guys, let's even just say a month. And I'm stretching it because I don't even think it's 2 weeks, guys. It's probably a week that David Jr. and the rest of his crew have not been to their place to film their home. Guys, remember I was here to say that if these people are not behaving, David Jr. should leave them alone. Yes, leave them alone. Now they will behave. Oh, yes. Guys, now they are already broke. They have started selling their stuff. They are starting with cows. All these donations that these people were getting, all this money that Dancing Grandma used to kundeka, all this money, what did she do with it? Guys, is she paying school fees for any of her kids? Is she paying rent? Is it bills? Which bills is she paying? Electricity, water bills, what? Hey! Plus, shopping is coming to their house. Bundles of, rice and all that stuff. All these money surprises? Wonders never cease. Guys, I thought that, Dancing Grandma is greedy. Of course, I know she's greedy. But I thought that besides being greedy, she must be a bit smart. A little smart, guys. Just a little. Where you get money and you keep it. Guys, because let me tell you, some of these shows, some of these gokos in the villages are very smart. They know how to save their money little by little. My grandmother was so good at that. Hey! She could give you a loan. She was that good. That little money, she keeps it. And she doesn't take it to the bank. And she knows where she will hide it. So I thought that maybe Dancing Grandma is like that. I thought that, she is pretending not to have because she is keeping. But now, coming to get a cow, your own dowry cow, to take to the market to sell. It means things are thick, guys. It means things are thick. And now, Muita Jr., shame on you. Because if you would have accepted the job, if you would have taken up that job, maybe, just maybe at the end of this month, you would have sent your mother something and she would not be this desperate selling her own bride price. Guys, Nyamweni. Hey, Dancing Grandma. Really? I know you are giving your kids stuff, which is a good thing. I was here to say, even me, my kids cannot be lacking, and I will give to them. But I thought you were wise. I thought you were doing your things, systematically, strategically. So you are just doing your thing shagala bagala. Hey. It is sad, guys. And that is why people were saying, people used to come out and say, even Yaya, when people used to send this money donations to them, some people used to come out and say that they should get financial advice, how to spend their money. Because, guys, these are people who are not used to having money like that. A lot of money. Let me tell you, to some people, even 20,000 shillings. Hey! To some of these people, even 20,000 shillings, to just get it like at once like this, that is a miracle. A miracle. And so now you can imagine, people are sending money. Tomorrow, $10. Another one, $50. Another one, $70. Another one, $200. And money is being counted. 1, 2. And you're giving it to somebody who is really, not used to this kind of money. And remember, they have lived in poverty for so long. It confuses you guys. It will confuse them. So they really needed somebody to guide them, guide them through. Because now, I am pretty sure if you ask Goko Dancing Grandma where the money is, she will tell you, I spent all of it. Remember how she was talking about the food? We ate it. We ate the bread. We drank the milk, She'll tell you she spent it. It is sad, guys. So now, if they live where bills are being paid left, right, and center, how are they going to be? How is it going to be for them? Wow. Guys, when I saw that scene, that was just the funniest scene in that whole video of David Jr. In fact, that scene, was the climax of that video. That scene made that video. Oh my God.
Okay, just go quickly so that they won't disappear. Unazaona? Oh, what a coincidence.
They're getting a broker.
Dancing Grandma, she's on this other side.
With the green dress.
Oh my God, this is crazy. This is telenovela or what?
Okay.
Alright. No, it's all good. Even if it's risking this video to go down. Aye. Coco! 50! Go forward! Hey, this dancing grandma! Mnauza hii ng'ombe? Mnauza ng'ombe? Ah! Okay guys, they are selling. Look. This is the cow. Oh, amewapea? Haya Gogo, sisi tulikuwa tumetembea hapa. Tutaonana nyumbani. Haya. Let's go. Wow, they just wandered. You've had? All right.
And you know that the sun can't even look on this other side. He didn't even want to.
No, it's a big shame. Oh my God, I don't know how people will judge this video. Ooh. No, let's go, careful. No.
So there, Mwita Jr. feeling so embarrassed, cannot even look at Devi, cannot even say anything because he turned down a job. And now, the donations have dried up. Now there's a problem. And also his house not being built, that is also another problem. Guys, what do you think is going to happen to these people? Are they going to sell all their stuff one by one? What are they going to do? Dancing Grandma, you could not even start a business of selling omena right outside your house. And I also saw, that they don't even farm on their land. Besides helping David Jr. In his land, do they farm in their land? Do they grow crops like they can take to the market and sell or stuff like that? I don't think so because the other day they were complaining. They're always complaining that they don't have food. Well, guys, this is a tricky situation. What do you all think? Because, guys, I have seen some people saying that Dancing Grandma is justified. When you give me a gift, it is mine. I can decide to do whatever I want with it. Even if it's my bride price. That is what I have seen. Some people are saying, what is the big deal? Why are people condemning this woman? She has sold what is rightfully hers. When somebody gives you something, Are they going to follow up to see what you do with it? If you want to sell it, if you want to slaughter it, and use it as nyama choma, what is it? Guys, other people are saying you cannot do this. This is something that was given to you so that you can help yourself. As a matter of fact, it was not given to you, dancing grandma. It was given as a bride price. It is supposed to be at your brother's place. Why are you having it? Isn't this deceit? Why are you doing this behind David Jr.'s back? This is the normal lies that she is continuing with. Guys, what do you think? My goodness. This is bad. Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Happy Saturday, everyone. It is a cold, rainy Saturday afternoon here in Nairobi. I don't know how it is on your side. Maybe you can type and let me know in the comments section. How is the weather where you're at? How are you liking it? As for me, I'm keeping warm with a cup of tea. If you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please hit the subscribe button, join this amazing family, and you are going to love it here. And I must say that I am very, very pleased to meet you. If you are a returning subscriber, you know that I have got nothing but love for you. Please start typing in the comments section. Let me know. Is dancing grandma justified to sell her own bride price? After all, it is her own bride price. Or this is a big mistake. You are not supposed to do this because this is what you do. You are manipulating people, you are lying to people, and you are doing things behind David Jr.'s back. And at the end of the day, it is this is just total deceit, because this cow is supposed to be at your brother's place. And now, how it ends up in your hands under the market, you selling it? Let me know in the comment section what you think about this whole story. And also, let me know what you think about ROCIO being the only woman who has periods on this planet. Periods this, periods that. I didn't cook because I got my periods. I didn't go to school because I got periods. I didn't do a video because I got periods. I didn't comb my hair because I got periods. I didn't brush my teeth because I got periods. Oh my God. Please like this video as we go along. Guys, something very tragic just happened in Yabuhani, and this is really sad, guys. And I don't know why davyjnr is getting involved in these kinds of things. Remember, guys, this is the same guy who lost his friend, Slimy Boy, while they were at Migori. Remember the story, guys? They had gone to a 𝐘𝐎𝐒. A 𝐘𝐎𝐒 is a barber shop. And they had gone to have a tattoo done. So this is a 𝐘𝐎𝐒, barbershop stroke tattoo place. And he sent his friend to go and park the motorbike, to bring the motorbike closer to where they were at, because they had parked it far away. And when this guy went, he confused that motorbike with another. And people thought that he was trying to steal that motorbike, and the crowd descended on him and they clobbered him to death. And they also wanted to harm davyjnr and Gitiriba, because these are the people who had who were with him. And this was because they went to try and ask, like, what is going on? Because when this particular person delayed, when Slimy Boy stayed, they went to see what was happening. No, guys. The story was, after they beat up Slimy Boy, somebody told them that he was together with others who are in a certain 𝐘𝐎𝐒. And when they went there, they almost finished these other ones as well. And, they happened to escape this angry mob. davyjnr, you should find Jesus also. You should not, no, like seriously, davyjnr, you should be thanking God. Because this is like the second time that you are escaping death. Guys, it is because Vidijona was driving a big, a strong machine for that matter. That is why he is alive. I don't know about his condition right now, guys, but by the time they were doing the videos, the breaking news by Mike Ventures and the others who did the videos, by this time, he was okay. I don't know, guys, you might be okay like for a minute, but when you go to hospital, they find some other things, broken bones inside, internal injuries and stuff like that. I don't know, guys. If any of you knows his condition as at the time you are watching this video, please let me know in the comments section. Guys, Vidijona, like on a serious note, he should be thanking God because God is keeping him alive for a purpose, for a reason. He is coming, he's brushing with a death like this. It is not something to take lightly. I mean, that's according to me, guys. That is according to me. This whole thing could be spiritual. And he is just there thinking, I am lucky. Some people, will say, I am lucky. I was in this vehicle. It rolled. Everybody died except me. And you're thinking that is something that is just normal. No. That means there is something. And God is sparing you for a reason. Because, guys, this is the second time that we know of. We don't know, other times that he has come close, to death like this. And now, one person, as at the time I was watching Mike Ventures' video, one person had been deleted. 2 were in critical condition. I hope that the 2 who are in critical condition are stable. I really hope they are stable and I hope they're going to get well. My God. What happened? Vidijona, were you sober? Guys, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Were you okay? 100%? Huh? Were you a bit, just a little tipsy? Or were you okay 100%? Were you a little high? Or were you 100% okay? Guys, we all have seen people in these communities, Yabuhani, Nyamwini, we see how they do. And if you all remember, even the late Mayani, God rest his soul in eternal peace, if you all remember the news clip that I played, they said that they got information from the family that he was under influence of drugs. Guys, it is not me who said it. It was said by the news anchor in Swahili. I played it right here. And he said they got information from the family. And he also said that the family was saying that this drug abuse is rampant in that village. So I am asking, guys, I'm asking Vidijona, were you driving under influence? I really hope not. I really hope not. And I thank God that you are alive. And it is time that you reevaluate yourself. This could be spiritual, take prayers very seriously. And also be very careful while driving, just while doing your things. Because this is bad.
Yes, guys, I'm reporting from Yabuhani village, Yabuhani market. Vidijona just got an accident, guys. Vidijona, this is the content creator in MORAA with a BMW. So Vidijona has just hit the motorcycle. And one has died, 2 in a critical condition. So the car is on the totally totally on damage, guys. So this is what has just happened here in Yabuhani. Just few minutes from the Baraza, we had some very big meeting here in Yabuhani, where the chief, the county commissioners, police, they were there talking about the LGBTQ community. And over suddenly, there was ambulance, people screaming. So when we came to this site, we found that 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 got an accident, but 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 is not dead. 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 is alive. He just left. The police have just arrived at the scene, and there's so many people, and one has died, and the rest have been taken to the hospital, guys. So this is very bad. We hope 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 is on a safe place. We hope 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 has no any injury. But the car, the BMW, this is not a very big car. This is a German machine. What saved 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 is the airbag, because the car has totally damaged. So it's written off.
So, like I said, guys, anybody with the latest information, you can type in the comments section. Let me know if 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 was taken to hospital, if he was discharged, or if he was admitted, if they confirmed that he is okay. Because, guys, I have not followed up with that. My goodness. People, be careful out there. I know that accidents happen, but it is good for an accident to happen because it's an accident. You know, there should not be any negligence, any, you know, influence of any substance or whatever involved. I don't know, guys. Like I said, these are just questions that I'm asking myself, and I'm thinking out loud. If you know anything, you know, jot it, you know, drop it down in the comments section. Now, guys, I have seen this boy like a stick. You know, this stick boy. You know, guys, remember when the issue of, you know, that story of Congrats Dad, Marwa, and David Jr. Remember when it came out, when Baraka, you know, posted the video, it went viral, people are talking about it on the streets. I remember 𝐷𝐿 coming out, condemning Congrats Dad, saying that he is a bad person, he should be beaten up. He was commending David Jr. and Marwa, congratulating them, telling them that they should have broken his leg, telling them that they should now kick him out, you know, so that he can go on a one-way ticket to Kisii, you know, without looking back. He was out there, you know, celebrating, doing all these things, popping champagne. Guys, this person was so happy about the whole incident. You know, he was happy that, you know, Congrats Dad had been put in his place. I was so shocked, guys. I was so shocked when 𝐷𝐿 came out with another video talking about, are you sure, guys? Are you sure that Congrats Dad used to just come from, you know, outside from work, come to the house and just start beating Congrats Mom just like that? You think that is possible? Don't you think Congrats Mom was doing something to warrant for her to be beaten? Don't you think that she is also not a nice person? Guys, he started talking like 𝐷𝐿. Remember when 𝐷𝐿 was saying that a woman should be disciplined by her husband because the man is the head of the home. So 𝐷𝐿 turned around, started to support this abuse, started saying that Marwa and David Jr., they went too far to beat him up, of which they didn't, guys. Know that. You know, so he was saying that they went too far, beating him up. This papa, he was defending himself. This woman has something that she does that requires for her to be beaten. She needs to be disciplined and all this stuff. Guys, his own audience came for him. His own audience was like, what is wrong with you? How come you are now supporting an abuser? What is going on? 𝐷𝐿, are you okay? Are you on drugs? Are you sober? What is this? Some changa, you know, it must be in your head. Guys, this person changed tune completely. I was like, no, this is not happening. This is not happening. But then again, I remembered 𝐷𝐿 is doing content. He wants to entertain people. He wants to make people to, he wants to stir people's emotions so that they can comment in the comment section, so that they can comment in the chat section, so that they can be arguing on the comment section, so that he can get good engagement. Guys, this is about money. It is about him making money. This guy, he's all about himself. He is not giving out advice because he wants to help anybody. He is not saying something because he wants to give some something important out there on the streets. He is not doing any of that. All this guy wants to do is content. Sometimes, guys, you cannot come out here and confuse yourself like this, because he is not confusing anyone. He is confusing himself. His own audience saw through him and they were like, no, you cannot be condoning this. You cannot do this, 𝐷𝐿. You're so stupid. His own audience. Guys, I thought we had seen the last of that. Yeah? He has again come up with another video yesterday. Now again, turning things around, condemning violence, talking about Congrats dad, just because Marwa said something. Now he has turned it around, guys. Now he wants Marwa to look bad. No, now he has again changed his tune. Now he is supporting Congrats mom and condemning Congrats dad and condemning abuse, after saying that maybe this mama, not maybe, after saying that this mama must be doing something to warrant being beaten. Now he has turned around to say it is so wrong to beat up somebody no matter what. Guys, let us listen to this 𝐷𝐿 and then we come back. Because guys, only fools can be listening to this idiot.
We've seen how cruel, how violent Machete Man is. But is that all on this story? Well, well, I know most of you are not really ready for that conversation. No, most of you are not ready for that conversation. All of you will be like, no, 𝐷𝐿, that man is cruel. There is nothing else to say about him. But really, have you listened to the side of story of from 𝐶𝐿? Did you hear his side of story? You still thought Conman was the bad, and I mean 𝐶𝐿 was the bad person, right? If Masuba managed to get win his father on the camera, you still wouldn't believe him, will you? Now that Machete Man is out, if someone put him on camera, I'm sure that most of you still won't believe him, will you? So let's say Conman has been the victim all through. She's just a good woman, and her sons, and this man are the cruel man. And the society is not really just. The society is not fair to men most of the time. So nobody cares about the Condad story, but whatever. So I'm beginning to think that David Jr. and Marwa attacking and chasing away Condad wasn't just because of abusing their mama. I know last time when I addressed this thing, a lot of people really got me wrong, and others didn't agree with me, which is practically okay, totally okay. We don't have to agree on everything. But my point was, I wasn't trying to defend an abuser. I was trying to think that what could be the possible reason why Marwa and David Jr. came out to beat that man.
What a lie. What he was asking was, why was Congrats dad beating up Congrats mom? There must be a reason. And the reason is Congrats mom has a problem. There's a mistake that she is making. There's a bad habit that she has. That is what he was saying. Can you see how he is turning it around now? He is saying that he was asking, why is David Jr. and Marwa beating up their dad? No, 𝐷𝐿, that is not what you asked. That is not what you were saying. What a shame. Oh my God. Guys, and this is what I normally say. 𝐷𝐒 is just doing content. You know, he wants to talk on both sides of his mouth. He wants to make it engaging. He just wants to do content. He is about money. But some fools, like this lady I was telling you about the other day, comes to my comment section to start attacking me and attacking my subscribers, you know, talking about, oh, we are defending, congrats dad, congrats mom, we are defending Marwa, we are defending David Jr., we are defending D, and yet these people are just doing content. They are getting you emotional for nothing. To him, this is a joke. Guys, people should learn to read between the lines. People should have some discernment. People should have a bit of sense. 𝐷𝐒 is just doing content, guys. 𝐷𝐒 will come and speak on this side. He will speak on the other side. He will speak about the north. He will speak about the side. He will speak about everything and anything, as long as it is going to get him $1. He does not care about morality. He does not care about integrity. He does not care about good things, bad things. He does not care whether congrats mom is beaten or not. He does not care. He is doing content. He is entertaining the world, according to him. Didn't he say that more than one time? He said a reaction is about entertainment. So that is what he is doing. So you, before you come out attacking people, think, you know, use your head. 𝐷𝐒 is doing content. And then, guys, he went on with rumors. You know, he has to come up with rumors, unfounded stories, you know, just stories that don't make sense. Guys, listen to this nonsense.
The reason is Conmam is trying to seize all the papers for the lands and property that this guy has acquired all through. And she is trying to transfer that to their sons. So after getting that, they now want to kick him out and take over everything. So you guys might not understand what's going on, but trust me, this thing happened mostly in our African culture, not African, let me say in our community, in my culture, right there in the village.
How rumors get started by the jealous people that 𝐷𝐒, one of the naysayers, one of the haters, one of the most jealous people on the streets, and that is why you're beginning these stupid unfounded rumors. Give us proof, bloody stick boy. So guys, have you all liked this video? If you have not liked this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, this is your moment. Hit the subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that you are not bypassed by any banger that I am going to be dropping. Please also remember to drop your thoughts, your sentiments, opinions down in the comments section. Feel free to express yourself. Let us have a conversation. Imagine this 𝐷𝐒 coming out to do content and people believing him and they're catching feelings. Why are you catching feelings? And this boy is just doing his thing. This boy is just making his money. What the heck, guys? Let me know what you think about this video in the comments section, and let us meet in the next one. Bye bye.
The truth is MORAA, your African daughter. Good people standing strong together. Bad vibes, negative weather. You suckers with your toxic tones, leave good folks alone. Stop the moans, lame and toothless, that's what you are. Truth shining bright like a star. I give and take, I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't paint pictures bigger than the frame to tarnish good people's names. Your tainted lessons, evil missions, telling tales just for fame. Truth teller, I see through the game. Truth teller, calling out the shame. Truth teller, standing in the rain. Truth teller, breaking every chain.